An autumn weather pattern is with New Zealand. Hello, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you had a good weekend and it was a bit quieter than Friday was. We saw Cyclone Niran move past New Caledonia on Saturday night. It rocketed past. It was tracking at about 46 kilometres an hour. That was the centre of the storm moving along at 46 k's an hour. Other cyclones, most cyclones travel at half that or even walking speed, human walking speed. So this one was a very fast moving storm. That was great. It limited the damage incredibly because it meant that it didn't linger. So there was a bit of wind damage because it was a category 4 storm when it passed by, moved out to sea, and that's the leftovers. Just a very, very weak system caught up in this big southerly flow going around that big high. And that high is going to be a little bit further north than the other ones we've had, so that means the westerly winds come back. But we've also got a couple of cold fronts this week. The first one's today, or was yesterday I should say, and we've got that cooler southerly for today, Monday. The next one comes in around the middle of the week. So for Monday itself, it is still a bit windy. We've got these strong blustery winds up to gale force in some areas. Around Auckland you're in that 50 to 60 or 40 to 60 k mark, so getting just up to gale force at times, but the strongest winds are actually out to the east around the Chatham Islands, and out there winds are gusting 80 k's an hour. Pretty strong stuff going throughout that area, so there could be some damage, a little bit of damage maybe even around the Chatham Islands today as that big strong wind moves through. But as we get into Tuesday, conditions start to calm back down again. High pressure over northern areas. The tropics very quiet, just a few thunderstorms up here to the north, a few showers around, nothing serious at all. In the south of the South Island, we've got a new front coming in. You'll feel the warmer winds ahead of it later into Tuesday as the nor'westers out of the subtropics Queensland area drift down towards you. So while today, Monday, will be a little bit below average in a number of areas, by the time we get to Tuesday, it goes the other way. It starts to become warmer than average. By Wednesday, it's a warm day for the North Island, but there is a cold front on its way. And the South Island gets it as it moves up the west coast, and then it breaks in half, if you see what I mean. There's sort of this front on the western side and this front coming in on the eastern side, broken here by low pressure and the South Island. So we'll see a cold front moving into the top of the country at the same time as we'll see it coming into about Dunedin. And then Thursday, we've got a cooler day as those southerly winds come through. The showers and patchy rain clears off the North Island. And here's our next big high rolling into the south. So it'll be a bit of a cold night going in there on Thursday night. And Friday morning will be a bit cold as well in the south with high pressure following a southerly. And the night's getting longer. Very weak low pressure off the east coast here, driving in just a few showers for Hawke's Bay, Mahia, maybe Gisborne as well. Otherwise, most places are looking dry. And we go into the weekend. Saturday sees high pressure, a few showers in the southeast flow. So one or two might potentially come into the Auckland area, although there's a long way to go between now and Saturday, and that little tiny isobar showing those showers may well change, and that might not happen. When you look at the big picture, there's high pressure rolling in for the weekend. Our final map is for the next 7 days of rainfall coming through across the country. We'll start in the north, the yellows and golds, 5 to 15 millimetres. That's not very much, and you haven't had a lot recently, but on top of the showers you've had recently, it will still be helpful. The biggest rainfall totals for the North Island over here in the east and central areas where you're getting up 50, maybe 60 millimetres. And in the South Island, it's a little bit like the north. You've got the whole eastern side in that 5 to 15 millimetre mark, and then on the western side, you've got similar to the eastern part of the North Island where you're up around that 50 millimetre mark, except for Fiordland. You get over 100. That's why you're a rainforest. Okay, that is all from me. Hope you have a great week. Hopefully it's a nice quiet week. We'll see you again on Tuesday with our next update.